everybody. We're back. All good. You know, my next guest from Whose Line Is It Anyway? He was also the host of the Wayne Brady Show. Well, now you can see him in Broadway, on Broadway in Chicago, or in Broadway on Chicago. Please welcome Wayne Brady.
Thank you very much, sir.
How are you?
I feel great.
You know, first of all, I know that this has been a lifelong dream of yours to be on Broadway. Is that right?
Absolutely, man. I've always wanted, since I started acting when I was 16, I wanted to be on The Great White Way. And yes, that's so gay that I just called it The Great White Way. It's so wonderful. I love Broadway.
Yeah. Does anyone call it The Great White Way anymore?
I think the black man just called it The Great White Way.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, you have a lot of fans that know you from your improv work.
Yes,
so. Sir. Are you going to have people that come to see you in Chicago and expect you to bust out some improv? Start changing the script around.
Yes, folks ask me that all the time now. I said, so you're doing in Chicago, so right in the middle of Razzle Dazzle, you're going to make up something? Like, I can't do that. The producers would give me an occupation, plumber, plumbing, rotor-rooter-rum. It's not gonna work like that.
I don't know, people seem to like that. It wouldn't go over probably too. I think the audience would like it. They'd be fine with it. It's just that the people who are trying to control the show would be angry.
Yeah, the producers and the other dancers.
Yeah. Why is he putting on a beekeeper's outfit and jumping around?
Shut up, I'm doing a hoedown.
Now, it's always good to yell "shut up" at the crowd when you're doing Broadway.
Shut up!
No, now you listen to me, see? You've had a lot of success, but like many people in this business, it did not happen overnight.
No, sir.
And you worked cruise ships at one point.
Yes.
And I've never worked a cruise ship, but working a cruise ship is legendary for being a tough gig.
Yes, my very first cruise ship, I worked a lot of them, but the first one out of Fort Lauderdale, we were dancing around to Whitney Houston's song, Queen of the Night, wearing chaps with the booty cut out and little leather things that were it looked like a crossword puzzle on you, and you have to dance and carry the girl. And so
this was clearly a gay cruise that you were on.
No.
Did you look into that?
No,
I mean,
no, like really out of Fort Lauderdale, it was old Jewish ladies, all these really old ladies, and it was kind of weird because I felt like a piece of meat, you know, that they never got a chance to see any Mandingo, and then there it was, just like in Roots. Look at it, all greasy and chocolatey.
That's funny because I saw Roots. I don't remember assless chaps in any.
You need to get the DVD.
DVD, it's an extent.
No, Kuta's running, and he's running ooba-la-la-la, and spanking himself.
Wow.
You missed it.
I have to see it.
You missed it.
I blew it. You also took, I'm told, a job in Japan, you know, that was a little on the humiliating side. Is that right?
Yeah, I worked as a lounge singer in Japan for 3 months, right before I got Whose Line. And the job itself was great, but I worked at these things called hostess clubs. And I don't know if you folks know what they are, but they're clubs where these Japanese businessmen come to drink, and there are these beautiful ladies that sit with them to engage them in conversation. Mm-hmm. And I was singing for them, and a couple of the businessmen would just get up at random times and come over and grab my package. They would just grab.
What are you talking about? They would
grab. No, I'm singing. You know, I'm singing something. Do you know the way the San Jose or some lounge song? And Jose, who's there? Oh.
What? Did you ever find out why they're doing this?
Yes, because some of the men, it's a whole thing with the Western culture and stereotypes, and more specifically, you know, the stereotype of the black male and being a member of the Huge Penis Societies. Hardcore member since '86.
Yeah. And then, don't cut to me.
And finally, it reached a point where this had happened to me a few times. I was in one of the clubs in Osaka, and I'm singing, and a guy did it. And I lost my mind, and I'm not a violent person, but he grabbed me, and I said, grabbed him, threw him, and the next thing I know, the Japanese cops are beating me like I am a Japanese Rodney King.
Right.
No, really. And,
Right.
And then the drummer ran out, and he explained to them, I'm sure, who's it is? Stupid American. He likes to have his balls grabbed. It's all right.
Yeah.
And I left, and I quit the gig and came home.
Yeah, I think you did the right thing.
Yes.
That's a tough thing to overcome. I mean, we've had tough moments here, but no one's run down and tried to. That's actually why we have the desk. Protection. Now, you know, everyone in this business has an image that just it comes across on television what kind of person you are.
Yes, sir.
And you come across as this very nice, kind person, and I've always heard that about you. And then I find out that your hobby is video games, but not just any video game. You like the incredibly violent video games.
Yes.
Is that true?
Yes, I like to kill things on screen.
Yeah.
Well, it's because, like that image, because of my daytime talk show.
Sure.
You know, it's a daytime talk show.
Right.
And sometimes I would get ribbed by, you know, various sketch shows for, oh, Wayne isn't black enough, or Wayne isn't mean enough.
Right.
It's a daytime show.
Sure.
I'm not gonna walk on and now my next guest, sit down, bitch. I'm not gonna do that. How you doing? How's your soap opera going, girl? Come here. And just start I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah. It's good.
So,
I think you made the right choice.
You know?
Yeah.
So the way that I would deal with that is, of course, you know, I worked for Disney. Hi, welcome to the show.
Sure.
I go home, I sit down, and I'm playing these kids online, and you can talk smack online. Your mama this, and oh, I'll kill you. And then I get into it, and I'm sniping people, blowing heads up and writing in, I will see your soul roast in the 10th plane of hell as I barbecue your body upon the embers of Satan's spawn, you little bastard. And then, completely forgetting that I'm playing some 11-year-old from Akron.
Just crying.
They say, Mommy. So that's how I get.
Sure.
So
it's a healthy way to get rid of it.
Yes, I'm a nice guy in real life, but don't go online.
Right. Don't mess with you online.
Oh, no. You know, give me a mouse. Just,
yeah. Then you're a violent man. Well, Chicago is at the Ambassador Theater.
Yes, sir.
Right here in New York City. And a real pleasure to finally get to have you on the show.
It's so nice to meet you.
Yeah, come by. Please come by again.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, good to see you.
Thank you.
Wayne Brady, everybody. We'll take a break. Crossfade coming up. Stick around.